quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizashea. Hunter is out there with Okongwu. And it's Daniels in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Middleton against Hunter. Wright looking around. For three, Portis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 11. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Connaughton. Back to Wright. Rizashea with the steal. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Count the basket. Hunter's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Solid in transition. His eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Middleton. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They host the 76ers after this. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here is Wright. He has yet to score. Middleton for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
Daniels with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Hunter. And the shot is good. Hunter's got 11 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a wide open look for Portis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
And the basket by Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Here is Daniels. Pass to Hunter from deep. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Middleton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 12.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
They get a hand on it. Here's Wright going inside. Atlanta with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Daniels from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game for the Hawks. Reza Shea is coming in for Hunter, and Flash is subbed in for Daniels. The Bucks also with the sub. Giannis, he's checked in for Prince. Giannis inside. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks trail by 17. Trent outside. Middleton left side. 13 feet away. And the Bucks miss again.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
To the paint. Here's Flash. Here's Reza Shea. Offline with his three. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against San Antonio.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And it's Wright missing. The Hawks leading by 17. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you, and for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Flash, defended by Trent. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Flash. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Lillard. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Atlanta making a switch here. Reza Shea checked in. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 17-point game. No one covering.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Young outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Trent outside. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 16. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Lillard outside.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
You know, the quickness, the instincts, the aggression, Lillard capable of really taking over almost any time he wants to.
Flash passes to Young. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 15 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Trent. Now here's Giannis. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Trent. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip. And here's a look at the stats for Damian Lillard. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Outside Portis. That's a 2 from Lillard. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Flash. He's got 16. To Reza Shea. Drops in the tray. Reza Shea's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Reza Shea can really do damage from the perimeter.
Prince misses. The Hawks leading by 21. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Reza Shea. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Middleton subbed in for Prince.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Portis a screen on Bogdanovich. Middleton the pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Flash. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And that one, good.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Pass to Johnson. To the right side. Here's Flash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on both. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Lopez outside. Trent outside. Lopez kicks to Trent. 6 to shoot. Portis sets the pick for Trent. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young outside from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 18 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Trent outside. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Middleton finds Lopez. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young outside. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Portis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Here's Flash. 18 points for him. With 4 seconds on the clock, Lopez with the block. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bucks on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack, or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Johnson, and he converts the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Devin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Giannis outside. Lopez outside. Pass to Middleton. Fires from deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
First one falls for him. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lillard. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Here's Flash. 20 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Atlanta, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Lopez outside. Pass to Lillard for the 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Johnson outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, I love seeing Capella be more aggressive inside. When he does this, he's capable of drawing contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jalen Johnson.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly, who knows, but there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. The rebound by Johnson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Pass
to Flash. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he makes that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Trent with the wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Lillard. 27 points for him. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Young in the corner. Here's Flash, defended by Trent.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Yeah, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Pass to Flash. It's Young on the wing. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bogdanovich against Middleton. Poked away. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Flash. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Pass to Johnson. Young outside from downtown. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The Hawks leading by 23. Here he goes.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Flash. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Number 22.
Bogdanovich has got his 8th assist in the game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Capella against Lopez. From deep, Trent. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Capella. No good with the layup. Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Lillard. Looking to end the run. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Hawks, Larry Nance is checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. And Milwaukee also making a switch. White's checked in. Here's Flash, guarded by Wright. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 32 points for Flash. Bucks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Lillard with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Flash, guarded by Wright. Matthews passes to Flash. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that's now 35 points for Flash.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Back to Lillard. Count it, good. 37 points for Damian Lillard.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hunter finds Nance.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Wright. He's getting around 4 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
That one misses. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough team.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 39.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Back to Matthews. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now, Wright. Scoreless thus far. Lillard outside. Trae Young grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And that one's good. Hunter's got 16 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Tipped away. Pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Bucks passing it around, and Wright throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Taurean Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Hunter on the wing. over Prince. And there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 9th assist in the game now. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% from the field. Here's the teardrop, and it's right missing. Atlanta's shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. Bogdanovich against Lillard. Pass to Okongwu. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's now got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. That one no good. And so it's Atlanta in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State